Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be reviewing another lame-ish game for the Nintendo 64, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, basically, from what I know when this game came out, it was heralded as the best game ever. This was in 1998. It's been released 5 times. On the N64, twice on the GameCube, Virtual Console, and of course the 3DS version. It's still the same game, but one of the GameCube versions had additional levels. It doesn't matter though, because this game is still bad. So, how bad is this game? Now, the N64 wasn't that great of a system. It came out in 1996 after the PS1, and yet managed to have crappier graphics. It also didn't last as long. The graphics of N64 games are very distinct, involving models that look like they came straight out of Final Fantasy VII, low textures, all those blurry-ass textures, and, of course, frame rates that are extremely low. It also used cartridges. Why cartridges? Because it's Nintendo, and Nintendo loved to stay in the past. This would be a tradition that would carry on of Nintendo liking to stick in the past. From the GameCube, with its mini discs and lack of online, to the Wii, and of course, not only that console's horrible online, but the fact that the Wii was merely an overclocked GameCube. And from the looks of it, it looks to continue with the Wii U. But now let's talk about the actual game. The game came out in 1998, the same year Half-Life 1 and many other games did. This should give you a good indication of what the graphics were like at the time. Now keep in mind, the Dreamcast was going to come out a year later and outdo this game, even though the Dreamcast's graphics weren't that great. So let's start off with the gameplay. So the first thing you'll notice when you start the game, everything is so low resolution, and the frame rate sucks balls too. Just look at that amazing blurry texture, and of course that frame rate, which is about 15 FPS and drops a whole lot. But like I said, the N64 graphics are very bland compared to the PS1, which actually had textures and stuff. The N64 feels crappy. So you start the game, and you get to see the world's deepest plot ever. Save Zelda. So basically you start off where Link is some little kid in some stupid village which nobody cares about. And then basically you walk around whacking monsters, collecting items. Another common theme on N64 games is they a lot of times happen to be collectathons. Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Super Mario 64. You'll notice this a lot, because the N64 got all the crappy platformers, while the PS1, well, that got the good games. So anyways, like I said, the graphics are crappy. And yeah. The camera, well, there's not really much of a camera. You have to control the camera with the amazing auto lock-on system where you hit the Z button and it locks on suddenly. And of course, there's forced tutorials. You've got Navi. Not just Navi, but the text moves slow. Like, you think there'd be voice acting? No. The N64 sucked and most games didn't have voice acting. So you have to mash the A button, but you can't speed through what they're saying. You have to suffer this all so slowly. Seriously. So when you start the game, the frame rate sucks. Yes. This is the actual frame rate. This isn't some laggy computer. No, this is on the real hardware. This is the actual frame rate. The frame rate sucks balls. And not only that, but like I said, the graphics are all blurry because this is an N64 game, and the N64 blows. But even my N64 standards, these aren't that impressive. I mean, seriously? Just look at all that blurry ass puke. That's the actual graphics. And yeah, basically you walk around collecting rupees and shit. It's not fun at all. And then you get a sword, and then you walk around with a little bitch ass sword going. Yeah, that's seriously what the gameplay is. The gameplay is very repetitive, and it's just boring and all drawn out. Not fun at all. And trust me, after this game, every Zelda game has been the exact same since. Because, you know, it's Nintendo, and they're the only company that can get away with, in the gaming community, milk and milk. And it doesn't help the animations are awful. I mean, come on. Not only is the whole thing slow, but you'll see crap like this. What the heck is that kid doing? Is he having sex with the rock? What the fuck? He's like, what is he doing? He's like, it's like he's pushing in. I'm not this is really in the game. This isn't a mod. This is the actual stuff. What the hell? And what the heck is the kid there doing? Is he masturbating in the grass? Just no. Let me mention one more thing. The music. The music is kind of meh-ish. I mean, it's just like elevator music, bland and forgettable, like many N64 games. All in all, final verdict, don't buy this game. Not on the N64, not on the Wii, not on the 3DS, not on the 3 million releases. Don't buy this game, save your money. I bought this game for $3 at the thrift store earlier, a few years ago. It was a ripoff. Don't buy it, save your money. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more.